So BMW i3 is 45K. I'm sure you get some rebates from this car. It looks like it has 178 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. And you get your options right there. Feel free to pause it if you want to see those options. And let's just take a look at the exterior. I like this color. It's got a similar color to the i8. Doesn't look very appealing. Interior. This looks like it's an actual piece of wood, which is interesting. Let's take a look inside. This literally reminds me of what the Model 3 looks like without actually being in, sitting in one. But the interior is very spacious. The materials, they kind of feel like a Tesla's, where there's not too much behind it. It feels like there's more behind this, but I think there's some eco-friendly materials here as well. But yeah, it's overall a pretty nice cabin. Very spacious. And in between here, there's nothing here, so there's a lot of room to actually put something there, but I don't think you would want to put something that actually moves around there. And then we have our iDrive here, parking brake. Then we got a cup holder, as well as a cup holder up here. And then we got our 2-stage, I believe. It's pretty shallow in here. And then we have our auxiliary and our USB cable. Infotainment right here. Got our steering wheel, which feels pretty solid. And then our gear change right here. To start the engine. And then we have, obviously, our windshield wipers. But overall, the materials aren't too bad. It kind of feels a bit plain in here. But yeah, from an overall standpoint, it feels like a BMW should. Maybe a little bit cheaper. And here we have our glove box. Kind of feels like an XB too. Scion XB has a similar layout where this is all sort of flat, and visibility in here is very good as well. It doesn't seem like there's too many blind spots here. So I found where the suicide door opens. It's right over here on the side. So let's check out how much room there is in the back here. Alright, so I moved my seat up to about where I would sit, and there's a fairly decent amount of room. That's about 6 inches right there, like 4 inches, around 4 to 6 inches. In the middle here, there is no real seats. You have 2 cup holders instead. Headroom isn't too bad. As you know, I'm 5'10", so I got maybe a couple inches right here. But the seats are pretty nice. There isn't too much bolstering here, but yeah, it's overall pretty nice cabin. A dual sun visor here, so I don't know if I'm a fan of this because some sun still gets through here, but I'm also very sensitive to sun and heat, so. Alright, let's check out the cargo room of this puppy. Not too bad. Obviously with the seats folded down, it's probably a lot better, but yeah, it's a pretty nice car. Fully electric. Liftgate isn't too heavy either. It's pretty electronic. In this i3, there's your frunk, which currently has, it's like a tire inflation kit. And that's about it. And your windshield wiper fluid. Outside here, you have It's sort of coming out. Plug-in. That looked like a fuel cap, didn't it? Let's check it out. This is not an all-electric car. This actually has has a place where you can put fuel in there. Looks like it requires premium.